Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me once again. So I ran across this very interesting article from Breitbart News. Here it is right here. You can see the picture of the female here. I think this is a celebrity. Well, essentially, delicate celebrities will be offered council culture insurance if they face some type of public fallout. That's the title of the actual article. It's delicate celebrities offered council culture insurance to combat public fallout. In other words, essentially what it is that, hey, look, if the public, if people start not supporting you, not getting on the bandwagon with you, we're going to help you out. Okay, we're going to give you counsel, whatever, money, whatever. We're going to help you out. Because you just can't deal with this Trump situation. We're going to help you out, which is interesting because during the time that all of these celebrities were boo-hooing and farting and snotting over Kamala Harris, claiming she was the best person since sliced bread and all of this kind of stuff, it didn't work. It didn't work, and I don't need to repeat that. It did not work. It failed miserably. And now a lot of these celebrities are feeling the heat, if you will. They're feeling the heat. The public are not so supportive of them as they once were. A lot of the people, apparently a lot of people, regulars like ourselves are seeing a lot of these celebrities and like, you guys have been woohoo and rahan about Kamala Harris, this, that, and the other, that she's great, this, she's all that, and now it didn't work. Now they're facing backlash. And so this insurance company is like, okay, we're going to capitalize off of you guys' idiocy, because that's basically what it is. We're going to capitalize off of you celebrities boo-hoo, crying and idiocy, and we're going to offer you council culture insurance. What kind of mess is that? You didn't offer any council culture insurance to conservative celebrities who spoke out against the Biden administration, who speak out against this leftist loony nonsense. You didn't offer them any council culture insurance, did you? And not that I'm aware of. If they did, let me know in the comment box. I don't know everything about it, but all of a sudden now you want to offer this insurance. I guess maybe the reason why they want to do this before I get into this article is because this insurance company knows just how bat crazy a lot of these liberal celebrities are. They're all on camera boo-hooing and crying over Trump's administration. He got reelected and they crying and they feel like they're about to die. And I guess this company was like, man, we can capitalize off of that. See, conservative celebrities, we didn't have to do that because they weren't boo-hooing and crying and ready to take their own lives and threatening to leave the country and all this other nonsense. So we couldn't capitalize off of that. But we can capitalize off of these loony leftist celebrities. We can capitalize off of them because they're all on TikTok and all on social media crying and boo-hooing and let's capitalize off of that. Okay, let's make some money. That's basically what it is. Okay, so let's get right into this crazy, insane stuff here, man. Anyway, celebrities with delicate sensibilities have been offered insurance by a public relations company to help them cope if they experience council culture for the first time. You poor babies. Stars of stage and screen can now pay for a policy. Yeah, you can pay for it with 24/7 emergency hotline, security advice, and dedicated. How goofy can you be, man? And dedicated crisis PR support if they find themselves at the center of a national or global scandal, the Financial Times reports. The new direct help service announcement comes less than 24 hours after Selena Gomez deleted a video, and I don't know if any of you guys seen the video or whatever. But these celebrities, I don't keep up with a lot of these woke celebrities. I don't keep up with much of these celebrities in general, especially Hollywood celebrities. I don't. They're too weird, nasty, and freaky. Okay, I'm more into the independent films like Terrifier 3 stuff. I know somebody, Mr. Bowler, you like Terrifier? I'm not finna get into an explanation for that. Okay, it's what it is. Yes, I'm a horror fan. I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, okay. Anyway. I'm more supportive of them than these Hollywood nutbags. Okay, but anyway, the new direct help service announcement comes less than 24 hours after Selena Gomez deleted a video of herself crying over President Donald Trump's ICE deportations deportations that sparked a social media power on for the Disney star, as Breitbart News reported. Yeah, see, that's they get on these news, they get on here crying about these deportations and stuff, and when the general public responds negatively about it, then now all of a sudden they want to delete them and all that because you're a clown. That's why you're a clown. Most Americans are in support of the deporting these illegals. Most Americans are in support of that. You're a clown, lady. Anyway. A UK based PR firm is backing a policy called Preempted, according to the Financial Times report. The firm partnered with an underwriting agency to design the coverage, which aims to fill gaps in traditional corporate policies. The policy offers personalized support to individuals facing public backlash. The landmark policy, which is also being offered to businesses, is underwritten by Samphire Risk, a Lloyd's of London-backed independent agency that specializes in products for high-value clients. These included face danger of extortion, kidnap, hostage crisis, terrorists, and travel to dangerous countries. The preemptive policy provided a 24/7 hotline and 60 days of crisis communication services. And that's the end of that. But I wanted to try to see if I could read this. It just disappeared on me. I hate when it does this. This just disappeared on me. There was an image of Selena Gomez apparently in this video, viral video. I don't know if it was X or Twitter or TikTok or what, but apparently she was crying and boo-hooing over the deportations. And then someone responded, I'm paraphrasing the words, they responded and says, well, and supposedly she deleted the video because she got negative backlash. And apparently, and I'm paraphrasing the words of this individual respondent, essentially said, well, if you had just talked about how these illegals have raped and killed and maimed American citizens, you probably wouldn't have gotten such a negative response. That's basically what they were saying. Now she wanted to delete the video. But here's the bottom line. Now I guess she's facing all kinds of trauma and emotional hurt and pain and so forth. But here's the bottom line. Look, man, look. These celebrities, these particularly leftist celebrities, are some of the freakiest, craziest people out there, man. I told y'all this earlier in the video. I'm not in much support of a lot of the stuff they do. I've read up on some things about a lot of these celebrities, and they have all this money. They have so much money that they don't know what to do with it. So they're like, okay, instead of trying to use their money to help other people that's less fortunate, they do freaky stuff. And I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. We already know what Diddy is doing right now. He got so much money, he don't know what he want to do. But he's in trouble anyway. But I digress. This is a whole nother story. But the deal is a lot of these celebrities are so freaky and so crazy and so demented that I don't feel any compassion for these celebrities that cry and boo-hoo over Trump's re-election and these deporting of these illegals and so forth. They're crying and booing and saying, oh, well, how could such a thing happen? Woo, 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 woo. I don't feel sorry for them. And this insurance company that wants to capitalize off of their goofiness, okay, for lack of a better word, off of their so-called trauma, off of their pain at the backlash, hey, kudos to them. Because they're being business. That's business. Business entrepreneurs look at trends and they capitalize on it. And this is essentially what this insurance company is doing. They're capitalizing off of these far-left woke celebrities, boo-hooing and crying on TikTok, boo-hooing and crying on X, formerly known as Twitter, boo-hooing and crying on Instagram or whatever social media outlets they use to cry and fart and poop. These insurance companies are seeing this insurance company is seeing the trend among these woke, super woke celebrities and say, hey, we can capitalize off of that. These guys are sitting up here crying and complaining. They're threatening to leave the country, as I said earlier. They don't know what to do with this Trump election. Oh God, oh my God, Trump is a Nazi, woo, 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 all this kind of crazy stuff. And oh my God, let's capitalize off of that. And I can assume they're going to make this insurance company is going to make tons of money. Tons of money off of these people's ignorance, man. I just wanted to say something about that because I think that's absolutely insane. I think it's funny in a sense, and when I say funny, I don't mean I'm taking light someone's emotional state. But let's keep it 100. The emotional state of these far left wokey woke doke 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 wokey woke celebrities is self-caused. They're allowing the mainstream media and all these other woke leftist, liberal, communist supporting outlets to brainwash them into believing that this Trump administration is going to be the worst thing that ever exists in the universe. Not the galaxy, not the country, the universe, okay? And they've been brainwashed to believe this, and now they're walking around halfway dying on the inside. Well, you cause that because you're letting yourself be pumped full of this nonsense about this man. So to feel that way, I don't feel sad for them, okay? This is self-imposed. And when you are willfully ignorant and you willfully reject other forms of knowledge and understanding, even though you consciously know that knowledge and that understanding is there, but you willfully reject it because you want to keep the set of knowledge that you already have, then whatever consequences that person suffer, I don't feel sorry for them. And that's in reference to these nutbag celebrities. I don't feel sorry for you. You want to go ahead and go to this insurance company and get some kind of counsel's culture insurance, go right ahead. I hope that insurance company makes billions, not millions, billions of dollars off of your ignorance. Call me mean all day. I don't care. It is what it is. Willful ignorance has no place in my universe. Willful ignorance has no place in my universe. I do not like willful ignorance, okay? And this is what these celebrities are being. They're being willfully ignorant. Your plan didn't work. Your boo-hooing and crying, or your support, rather, of Kamala Harris and the Biden administration did not work because the common people are dealing with real issues. White, Black, Hispanic, Asian, and every one of these Americans are dealing with real issues of high inflation, crime, and all the rest. So all the gaslighting that's coming from these celebrities, all the gaslighting that's coming from these democratic, socialist, Marxist, communist politicians did not work. It didn't work. Now you want to cry and boo-hoo and then delete your videos when people respond negatively to it. Because it doesn't work, because they know what the real deal is, Holyfield, and you want to delete the video. No, none of that works. Gomez, okay, whatever you do, I don't know, don't care. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. All this stuff, and this is another thing before I close the video. Celebrities have been saying this stuff. A lot of these woke celebrities have been saying this stuff for the longest. Crying and boo-hooing about Trump this and Trump that, woo, 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 woo. Talking about they're going to leave the country. I think it was Stevie Wonder that said that. And I highly admire Stevie Wonder as a musician. But I think he said that near the end of Trump's first administration. Threatening to leave the country if he gets reelected and all this, some kind of crazy stuff. And he didn't get reelected, but he got reelected now. So where is Stevie? Did Stevie Wonder leave the country? I'm pretty sure he didn't. You know, it's interesting. Tina Turner moved to France many years ago, but this was before Trump became president. And it was rumored that she left to France because the rumor was that she was more accepted in France and more people loved her in France, kind of stuff like that. Look, I don't know. That to me always was a turn off. When I heard about that turned me off and it bothered me because from what I understand, people here in America loved her. And most of the people that loved Tina Turner in America were white. But then you turn your back on them talking about I'm more loved in France and more popular in France, and I guess it was supposed to be based on races why she left. That always bothered me. But anyway, my point is to say that she left the country for France way before President Trump even became the president. So her leaving of America is based on that old idea of maybe perhaps it was based on racism or whatever, preceded Trump's election, preceded him in his first election. So what was the deal there? You know, what was the deal? If she had been around today, let's just say, for instance, Tina Turner was around today, would she be threatening to leave America because of Trump's betrothed to Trump? I would argue no. I would argue no. And the reason why I would argue no, because I believe, in my opinion, that even though I disagree with her reasoning for leaving America to France, if that was the reason for it, if it was based on racism, is that my assessment would have been that she's smarter than that. I don't think she was a super woke celebrity. But who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah, but that's what I wanted to say about that. I think this is funny. I think this is comical, and rah, rah, rah to the insurance company. Hey, you want to capitalize off of the ignorance of these boo-hoo and crying and far left wokey woke celebrities? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. But that's my words on it. What do you guys think about this lunacy? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.